Hello everybody, it's Salabama. Welcome back to another episode. Today I'll be showing off a few things. It'll be a rather quick episode. Starting off here at our iron farm, I wanted to show off I finally replaced the villagers here. Oh, there's a zombie trying to get them. That's okay. There's actually one nitwit in there. It's fine. So I have 10 fletching villagers and one nitwit villager. And they're producing lots of iron. I've been AFK here for just a couple days now, and you can see I have so many blocks of iron, lots of iron ingots. I just been AFKing right here. We can do a little time lapse quickly. And yeah, so I don't think I'm going to take the rails out just yet. I'm not convinced I'm not going to upgrade this in the future. I should go to bed. But oh, yeah, lightning. Definitely should go to bed. So I wanted to show that off. It's a pretty simple design. I'll post the link in the description of the tutorial I followed. It's fairly simple. It's nothing too crazy. Really, you can do it early game, and we've had this iron farm for quite a while. Just recently it broke, so I wanted to repair it. And the reason I wanted to repair it, oh, you know what? There's someone else on the server. Oh, look at the shock face. Can't go to bed right now. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with that. It's okay. So the reason that brain fart. The reason I was AFKing at the iron farm and getting that going is for the mega farms I'm going to be building. And I started laying out the groundwork for that a few episodes back. And now that we have the iron, I think it's about time we gather everything we need and get ready to put the farms together. I just quickly wanted to come over here to, this is Kung Fu Woo's area, and he's expanded the airport, and now he's building this really cool fire station. I really like the these fire trucks, yeah. So I just want to show that off quickly. Other than that, so we got back successfully, me and the Mickey, from our 1.17 adventure. We got lots of amethyst and stuff, so that's cool. Oof. Dislike the thunder. Really hope nothing burns down. I don't know if I know actually I don't I'm pretty sure fire spreads on our server, so that is always a dangerous thing about building with wood. And so just fingers crossed that nothing burns down. Anyways, yep. So we got back successfully. I know I left off on kind of a cliffhanger last episode, but we got lots of good resources, and there's been some updates since we recorded that. So now all the textured blocks are changed. So for coal, for example, our coal ore has taken on the new coal texture, and so is all of our old coal, and that's fine. It's pretty cool, actually. It makes it a lot easier in terms of now we don't have to go so far out to get the new blocks. We're not sorting anything yet. with the new update and 1.18 coming out eventually, I think I'm going to do some upgrades on the sorting system. We can make that a future episode. And here is all of the amethyst blocks we ended up getting. I also learned a lot about the 1.17 update. So I don't regret mining all these amethyst blocks, but I like to find a geode to get to make a amethyst farm. And so how that works is when we were talking about there's two different. I don't know why I'm taking this. There's two different looking amethyst types of blocks. Oh, why is this villager here? No. I'm sorry. That was awful. But what was I just saying? Yeah, so you can get like budding amethyst blocks, and what they do is you can grow amethyst from them into amethyst clusters, and they go small, medium, and then amethyst cluster. I do like the new coal ore. But so they can only grow from the budding amethyst blocks, and it seems as if you can't silk touch them, and you can't. What am I trying to say? You can't silk touch them, and you can't mine them regularly. So you have to find a geode and just AFK buy it, and the amethyst clusters will slowly spawn. And then you can mine them with silk touch, the amethyst clusters themselves, not the buds though, just the clusters. So I wish I knew that, but now you guys know, and now I know, and you guys probably already knew that, and so at least we're all caught up. And also, I don't think it's thundering anymore. Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. But what we're doing now that I don't really know what I've been doing. I haven't really explained what I've been doing. But what I'm trying to tell you is we're going to make some pretty large mega farms. And I need to get all the resources for that. That's part of the reason we're getting the hoppers and all this good stuff. We need torches for sure. Don't have many of that. So the types of farms we're going to put in this is a cactus, if you couldn't tell. And sugarcane, bamboo, pumpkin, and melon. So it's going to be fairly, like, it's going to be a huge building, and there's not many things we're going to be farming. So each one will be large. This used to be our bamboo farm. It used to be a zero-tech farm when zero-tech farms worked. But in 1.16, they removed them in Bedrock. But fortunately, we got all types of bamboo. Pretty much all of these are literally filled to the brim with bamboo. So you might be wondering, why do you need more bamboo if you already have so much bamboo? And my response to you is, can you really ever have too much bamboo? And I don't think so. So, yeah. We're going to get lots of bamboo. Here is a bunch of other stuff we got going on. Mapped out a small area. I don't think we're going to get to actually building any farms today. I'm just going to gather all of our resources and maybe divide out some area. But I think all of these farms are well overdue. I have smaller versions of these farms scattered around everywhere. And that's generally where I'll be getting the base resources from. But I want to, for example, this house here I'd like to repurpose. As I think it's quite a nice house, in my opinion. And when you walk inside, it kind of sucks. It's not that bad. I tried to mix form with function here. And we got a good amount of sugarcane. Here's another thing we'll be farming. Some sugarcane. Maybe grab a little bit more. But I think we could do a lot better with something a little bit nicer in this house. I'm not a great at interior design. Melon. We need melon seeds, not melons. Wonder if I have any of those. Nice. And if I don't, I might not have enough. Oh, pumpkin seeds, need that. I might not have enough initially, but with the bone meal from the skeleton farm, I can slowly work my way up to getting everything. Oh yeah, here's our XP farm. This is, you might be wondering how I get to like level 109, and we have a bunch of birds here and smoker. And I guess I can show it off actually, in case if you for some reason you don't know. You can take chicken. You only need a few pieces, and you can put it in a smoker that has a hopper attached that is full of items that have gone through the smoker, as well as a chest that has 9 stacks also have gone through. So it's that 9 plus 5. So you need 14 stacks to go through this smoker. And then you put your item in. It doesn't have to be chicken or the thing you put in. And you take it and you exit and you get so much XP. Like, and it's great for mending. So like, here's my pickaxe. I'll take that. And now my pickaxe is fully 100%. All of my gear is 100%. This is also why mending is so important, because I haven't gone, you can make it so you don't go through a lot of gear once you get good gear. And these chests here are just to feed things in. I don't really need these chests, it's just the first lot. And over here we just have a bunch of blades, rods. And it's the same idea over here for furnaces, and I did just regular stone from cobblestone. That's how early game it was. Like, I didn't even have a silk touch pick. But it's very useful. So definitely something I want to copy over. Generally, I'm going to be using this same design here for the larger scale farms. I'm just going to upscale it and expand it to maybe 5 times the size of that. So we can go back. Excuse me. So, we have our sugarcane. Good for that. Pumpkin seeds. Some don't really need that cooked chicken. I'll eat it though. We have a lot of junk in our inventory. Let's see. Can I get rid of some junk? I should just put it in the sorting system. I guess I'll just keep it on me for now. Okay, so now we're going to have to get a lot of redstone components. So we get to figure that out exactly. I'm not exactly sure how much we need, so I'm just going to take a bunch. So when times like this, I usually take just a couple shotgun boxes. And if you plan out your builds like to the block, that can be very useful, but that also takes some time to figure out exactly what you need. So I just like to, if you can, take as many blocks as you might need. More the better, and take it to where you want to build. And if you've ever made major mega projects, I highly recommend that you gather all of your resources right away. Maybe not right away, but like the ones you need to start, get them all together, put them all in one place, try to organize them as best as you can, so that when it does come time to build everything, you're not like a third of the way through something and you're like, oh, I have to go get a bunch of sand or dirt or I don't like saplings. And that, so it just saves some frustration in the long run. So I'll be getting I'm going to be bringing lots of sand for the, I think it's sugarcane needs sand. And dirt for pretty much everything else. Am I out of sand? I might be out of sand. Okay, well, if this is it. This is it. Okay. Next, we'll bring some dirt. Dirt, easy block to get. Also, someone pointed out this you can't do this, so I'm gonna we're gonna upgrade the entire sorting system in the future. Uh, I'm happy I learned about that before it broke. So we're just gonna bring us chocolate rocks of dirt right now. So I've been enjoying uploading and sharing our parts. It's been pretty fun, and it's given me lots of ideas. Just talking about things to do in the world. And if there's anything that you guys or people want to see, you can comment and I can prioritize that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep on doing whatever strikes the mood at the time or feels right. Like the 1.17 update was important to do. When I say important to do, I mean just like I wanted to check it out. I don't know what I'm saying, but okay. So definitely need glass. Need glass. We'll need a lot of redstone components like pistons and maybe sticky pistons. I'm gonna just make pistons, and if I need to make sticky pistons, I'll convert them later. We don't have very many pistons, honestly. Most of our farms don't use pistons, so I think if you're gonna be using pistons and you're not familiar, I would definitely recommend making pistons and then converting to sticky pistons after, just as a way to not overdo it, because you can make pistons into sticky pistons, but you can't go back from sticky pistons to pistons. So now I'm just gonna grab some wood, and after that I think I'll just grab some. We'll need some quartz for comparators as well. Iron, of course, for actually we'll go to the iron farm to get the iron. What else? Sticks for, of course we'll need sticks. But we'll get that from the wood. Another quartz. I hope I have enough. And we're kind of running out of room here, even with all of our shulker boxes. We might try, I pronounce that weird, shulker boxes. Blah. Okay. Finally, what was I just saying? Right. Cobblestone or smooth stone for pistons? Oh, it might be different because we'll also have to do repeaters. Oh, this is the struggle with Switch. So I try to just type a few letters in instead of the whole thing. Yeah, you need smooth stone for repeaters, and you do need cobblestone for pistons. So I will grab one more shulker box. I have so much stone. It's ridiculous, I know. Really gotta convert it into stuff like repeaters and stuff. I've just been lazy. Okay, so we'll fill it all up. I guess this is what we're gonna be doing. I might do it off camera, but this is what all of this stone is gonna be going towards. Or maybe I'll do it on camera. Okay, there's a bunch of stone. Just gonna toss the rest back in. So these are all filled. Good stuff. We're making lots of progress. And let's see, what do we have in here? Quartz and some wood. Maybe I'll just fill it with a little bit more wood at this point. Or is there something else I could use? I could also use. I'll need some sort of decoration blocks as well. I'll have to make that. I was gonna make it something like this, but I might. Undecided right now, I guess. We'll just continue to gather resources. So yeah, I guess we'll just grab some more wood. What other type of wood? Maybe some birch, just to finish it off. Get some variety in there. It's important. Okay. So what else would we need? Iron, of course. I almost forgot about that. Should eat that chicken now. Just grab a couple more chocolate boxes. I love our wall of chocolate boxes. I like that it's fairly colorful. Grab 2 more. Something I want to show you quickly. You might have noticed we've made a few additions. Added some lights to the beacons. Made a few nice trees. Shout out to the Mickey for that. And just right over here in the zoo, I found this literally just earlier today. It was off camera. I wish I was showing it. But I named him and I got him on a lead. We got a goat. Named him Goat. Well, welcome, Goat, to the server. Yeah, so he's our friend, obviously. Great addition. Good find. And I hope he spawned nearby. I hope a few more can spawn, and I'm not trying to breed goats yet. I said I looked into the one after the update, but I clearly did not look into it well enough. Nice, I love seeing this. Getting more iron. I am just going to take a lot of iron. This will be more than enough. I'm hoping. I'm definitely hoping. You can't put chocolate boxes in chocolate boxes, unfortunately. That made sense to me. I don't know if it made sense to you guys. Oh, definitely we'll need, I don't know if I have an ender chest there, but we'll need that. Might as well take a few of these as well. Now that this will be our main building spot. Okay, good. I don't have one here. So slap that down. And take the time to just put the rest of our things down. Okay, so we have our sand, spruce, glass, more sand. That's empty, and our dirt. And anything in this last one? And some stone. So we'll need cobblestone still. We'll need maybe some slime blocks. And probably some, what else? I'll think about it. We also have our redstone chocolate box here. Slap that there. Has a bunch of good stuff in it already. I don't think we'll need dispensers. Oh, some buckets though. Do I have my iron one? Okay, good. Everything is working well. So, yeah, we'll get some buckets for sure. Need that for water. I'm just kind of thinking it out, what we need here. I guess it'll be easier once we get to the sorting system and look. Yeah, lots of buckets. We can also search for other types of seeds in here quickly. Anything else that looks useful? You guys are probably like, oh, it's right there. I'm like, I don't see it though. Pumpkin seeds. Yeah, so this is a few other things I do want to sort. Like, not the deep slate iron specifically, but iron slate for sure. Calcite, I really like calcite. So many buckets. Don't need this many buckets. That's the same chest. I think I already looked in that chest. And that's a bad spot for that. That shulker box, all the amethyst, I mean. Yeah, nothing in here, I think. Okay. Let's, I came here for something. Cobblestone. Definitely need cobblestone, too. I'm all over the place today, I guess. I'm just really trying to figure out the way I wanted to. I'm gonna need more cobblestone than that for sure. I have an idea in my head basically of how I want like all of these farms to go. Like on the first floor there'll be I'm imagining pumpkin and melon farms, and on the second floor maybe bamboo and sugarcane. Maybe on the top floor we could even do cocoa beans. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out though, and next episode we're gonna be building all of it. And if there's, I'm gonna look around for some ideas. I'm always trying to look for good ways to make my build better, because my ideas don't always work out the best. I mean, sometimes they do work out, but it's always good to look into more efficient ways to make these builds, and especially with the 1.17 update. It's a big thing about Minecraft. It's always changing, and different methods of farming and gathering resources and old updates don't always translate perfectly to newer updates. So I think it's a good time to gather a lot of my smaller farms together and kind of combine them into a more efficient way to do them in the most latest update now, 1.17. It just things have changed a lot since we started this server. We started back in, I think it was 1.13. So maybe not that much have changed, but enough that I at least want to, at least our level of resources has changed to the point that I can make some large farms. I do have all of the like necessary tools and components now to finally put it all together. So it's been quite a long time, I guess, but we're finally getting something. Gonna have something really big going on, something mega, something really mega. I'm not gonna wait for all this cobblestone to move in. I'm just gonna grab it and put it in the shulker box. Okay, I hope that's enough cobblestone. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, getting some, maybe some realm lag there, some server lag. Maybe I'm just lagging. Okay, it's working now though. What was I just saying? Yeah, so with the cobblestone, I know we need 3 for one piston, I believe. I don't make a lot of redstone contraptions or pistons, and that's why I am going to look up some tutorials to help. Because I know some basic mechanics, and I understand like some rudimentary redstone, but if I'm going to make something large, I wanted to make it, I might as well try to make it as good as it can be. I'm going to pour a bunch of resources into it. And yeah, that's what I was saying. When we were in early game, and I guess like with Minecraft, it's kind of subjective, like early, late game. Like you play until you're done, and so some people get diamonds, and getting diamonds is late game. But when we were making these smaller farms, we didn't have nearly as many resources as we have now. And so now I think it's a good time to, now that we have more resources, to really put them to use and take those smaller farms we had and make them larger, and then use those larger resources to get even more resources like we did before, just on a whole bigger scale. And now you guys get to see it. So that's even better. Have that last piece of chicken, and hopefully that's enough cobblestone. This is a basic cobblestone generator because I just have silk touch, so I don't actually ever get cobblestone. That's why there was so much smooth stone there. I was showing that off before. Oh, I put all the cobblestone in the chest. I'm so dumb. That's okay. There we go. So yeah, we had to make this because pretty much everyone uses silk touch on this server or this realm. Okay, we still have some room in that chest. And it's like, it's pretty subjective what's better, but most people agree like it's more advantageous to use silk touch, because if you want to fortune stuff later you can, but you can't silk touch things after it's already been fortuned, and that's just how it kind of is. So now we have a lot of things we need, and if we don't have the things we need, we can at least uh, craft it. We have a lot of the raw resources. Just taking some last little bits here and there. Somewhere around here I have a bunch of minecarts. And I'm not sure. It's gonna have to be rainbow. Okay, it doesn't have to be rainbow. And when I say rainbow, I just mean like we've kind of have this like everything's a color gradient. We like color blocks are cool. That's all I'm gonna say. So should do something with the colors, but as far as what block I'm gonna build with, maybe chiseled stone brick looks nice. Of course, stone brick's just classic. Maybe we can just do stone brick. Yep, it will match our last one. We'll get one more shulker box for that. Make it maybe this nice red one. Actually, we already have a couple red ones there. Maybe we'll make it this. What color is that? Cyan? Gray. I don't know why I thought it was cyan. Let's get that there. Yeah, just get the stone brick. So yeah, I usually cut these things out, but this is more of this whole episode is going to be getting resources and getting ready for this big farm. Like, this is such a big part of doing large scale projects. I just really wanted to show the process of it and thinking through what you might need and what you might use. And you see I'm taking mostly just raw resources and large quantities to make bulk, and even if I have to come back and get more, I at least have a good start now. And you see it's not too hard to get a bunch anyways. And this, all things being considered, didn't take too much time. The last thing I want to get actually is slime. Almost forgot the slime. And and maybe even is it this one? No, I have no idea where that one shulker is with a bunch of minecarts. You guys might have seen it around. I might have, and when I say I might have clicked on it in one episode. Did not mean to put that wool in there. Okay, things are looking good now. We have all of our resources together, and we're just about, that's the one thing about haste and having a efficiency 5 pickaxe. Sometimes just break your world. What was I just talking about though? Minecarts. It doesn't matter though. We have lots of iron. We'll make more minecarts. Oh, did not mean to land there. Can I make it? Nice. We got past the firestorm. Oh, overshot it a bit. I have the firestorm. What am I saying? The thunderstorm. And hopefully nothing burnt down. So just quick recap of everything we have. There's the stone brick. Some utility stuff, cobble, wood, and what is that? Nether quartz, sand, glass, sand, dirt, stone. Got a whole bunch of random stuff, redstone stuff, bones, some concrete and stuff, a bunch of redstone parts, and a whole bunch of more redstone parts and some random odds and ends. So I think we're mostly ready now to get this farm going, and it's gonna mimic something similar to that, at least in scale. Obviously not like quite the same style or look or whatever. You guys kind of get what I'm saying. It's gonna be similar but different, and it's gonna be mega. And we have all these shulker boxes here, and I guess on the next episode we'll probably build this big farm, hopefully, and I'll see you then.